Hey Taurus, it's CJ. How are you? Welcome. It's time to do the September 2022 monthly readings. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Remember, this will be a general reading for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards for you and let's see what the overall message is. And then we are going to tap into the energy of the 2022 second half reading. For the month of September, your theme was the Chariot, victory, movement, new home, new car, something along those lines. We're going to find out what that's all about. But first, let's get an overall energy for your oracle spirit messages. And welcome again, as I said. Also, coming up on the equinox, so please be sure, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am going to be doing the free giveaway, which I do every equinox and solstice when I do all those readings. So that's coming. We'll have another reading come out in September for that. Lots of readings this month, so stay tuned. Thank you so much, as always, for being here and being part of my journey. I truly appreciate you all. Let's see what our if you have any Aries placement or you're a cusper, you may want to check out their reading. My goodness, there was so much pentacle energy in there. It felt more Taurean than Aries for sure. All right, lifting the veil. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. A lot of this message about releasing and letting go. So in that August supermoon, you may have started that process. And now here we are in September, and it's really coming home for everyone. Breath of the cosmos. This is about micromanaging the universe, right? We set our intentions, we set our prayers, we set our goals, and and on the new moon that just passed, right? So we might be like, okay, I expect A, B, C, and D, and I want it to come in this package with, black hair and blue eyes. Okay, the universe says it's going to take a lot longer, and we had something far better planning for you, but you're being too much of a micromanager. Let us do what we do. Earth pulsing, the pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. Beautiful. Some of you may be called for grounding if you're in the northern hemisphere in the summer months where you've been partying and vacationing and going all over the place. Here is a call to take a moment, take a breath, going into autumn and still yourself and ground. And lastly, the star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay, so there is some lifting of the veil here. There is digging deep to finding out what you're really looking for, letting the universe do its job, and feeling the pulse of mother. There's the Schumann resonance that you can listen to that will give you that. Also, there's some great videos on YouTube that are geared towards grounded music, which I love to listen to. I am also going to pull a Lenormand to get a really specific thing about what we're dealing with in this month of September. I did this on one of the readings, and now it wasn't part of the initial meditation for the cards this month. Okay, thank you. Wow, an invite, a party. Or maybe this is all that partying you've been doing and it's time to slow it down, but this is a celebration. Okay. And we have the Chariot, the card of victory. This was your September theme. So let's see how this all plays out in the tarot. Right? Okay. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Thank you. Let's get this. Is the Dreams of Gaia. I don't usually use this deck, but for whatever reason, it was in my meditation, so here we go. We're using it. And I will pull the Penumbra Tarot that is going to look a little more traditional. But, I go with what they tell me. I don't micromanage the universe as best as I can. Wow, look at you with the Eight of Cups. Look at this joy. Now, the Eight of Cups can sometimes moving on, leaving things behind, like walking into a new path. In the Dreams of Gaia, this is much more about being open, receiving. Look at the joy of the dolphins in the back there and the chakras being aligned. And there is a bit of this aligning with your next best self, which is what the Eight of Cups is about. Eight of Water, when you're dissatisfied and you're leaving something behind and walking towards it. Perhaps this isn't as much dissatisfaction as it is, you know, the veil has been lifted and now I'm walking into my new reality. That's really cool. And you do have Chariot, which is Cancer's major arcana. So there's water. You have the 8 of water here, and you have this beautiful fountain showing itself here in this invite with this water. You might be at an event, also this waterfall here. So water may have some significant energy for you. It could also be you're going to be at an event with a lot of water, water comes to you in a unique way. You love to cleanse through water as opposed to earth modalities. Water signs could be highly present in your major positions within your birth chart. Any number of things that has to do with water. Okay. Also cleansing and inspiration, healing with the divine feminine of water. West, the direction of west is also for the sacred water, maternal birth, things of that sort. Integrity. Ooh, I love this. Look at you with the jaguar. In my Jamie Sam's animal medicine cards, when the jaguar comes out, that is about integrity, and here it's represented here as well. And you have the owl. This is asking you to stand in your integrity, or you have been put in a position where you've had to stand in your truth, is what I'm getting. Emotions, yeah, controlling those emotions. That's why there's water here. Emotions, water. You have quite a bit of it around you. Controlling those emotions, or tapping into that emotion and getting into a more, with the Cancer and the Chariot here, could be your intuitive side. But you could be processing some emotions, some shadows, some repressed energies, because you have the lifting of the veil. So, yeah. One more, please, Spirit, for our beautiful Taurians. Oh, thank you. Did that pop? It did. Yes, look at this King of Water. Taurus, what is going on with the water? Somebody has to comment. It might be somebody with a lot of water. If not, this is emotion. This is intuitive. This is, aligning yourself to higher emotions, higher alignment, higher intuition, releasing what no longer serves you, acting. This is king energy, so this is masculine energy, and a lot of times you aren't dealing with your emotions in the shadow side of this, or you can be highly manipulative. In this side, I'm really feeling that all of this work and energy that you've done is bringing you into such a higher alignment of your emotional state and your intuition, that you can be that mature, centered, emotional being within your family and friend group. The one that doesn't overreact too much, but is extremely nurturing and empathetic. You know what I mean? That's what this is feeling for me. I know you know what I mean, because there's always one of those in the group. Okay, let's see what we got. That was quick. 5 of Cups. Feeling a loss. Yeah, this lifting the veil, it may have felt like a loss, with you all of a sudden realizing there's people around you that really were not for your highest good, or work around you that was not for your highest good. Like, this could be anything, or even patterns and habits that you had to release, right? So let us see. Lots of, again, another water sign. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what else the tarot wants to say. Thank you. Crown of Swords. Queen of Swords right here. The goddess Athena in another deck or in any other deck, but you're seeing it represented with the birds here and the feather in her hair, the owl that sits on the shoulder of Athena, the goddess of war. However, for me, this is the Athena, goddess Athena card, because with her sword she could mightily strike through the BS of one side versus another. She brought fairness and truth. This is that. This divine feminine cutting through the BS and getting to the root. What is the true information? This is over integrity. This is you. Yes. Standing in your truth, coming to that truth, using the air element to assist you in that. Messages that may come through. Wow. With the emotions, look at this. What would be the king? You have a lot of crown energy, major arcana energy here. So, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Here you have the Throne of Torches, which would be King of Wands or King of Fire in other decks. So here you have yourself in, again, kingly, King of Water, King energy, actioning those emotions, actioning the intuition. Here you have the actioning of fire, using it with integrity, because when you know you can burn a place down, you know you can burn a place down, right? You need to act with integrity or else things just gets destroyed. So there's great power in this king and queen of fire, I always say. I think it's misrepresented a lot, or it isn't pronounced as much, of that inner power that we have. We can build or destroy ourselves and our world and everything around us, even though we think we can't. We really can, with how we act and behave. In this, with the emotions, and now the king or throne of torches, I'm feeling you come. You feel that integrity. You're feeling empowered. Your emotions are under control, and you're moving forward in your own passion, in your own leadership, in your own motivation. God bless. Wow. Okay, let's see. One more card, please. Spirit, angels, guides for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, Taurus. What else do we have? Is there another? Sometimes they're like, nope, that's the message. Wow. Agent of Torches. Here you go. Whew. None of your own energy. No grounding energy. No pentacle energy. This is about cleansing, emotion, release, intuitive movement towards success, standing in your own truth. And here is the agent of torches, the knight. What would be the knight of torches, which is someone who could be very fun, playful, enjoying, but it can also be you taking that action, you know, the implementation of what your decision is. Or you can have Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries around you, or be a cusper with the Aries, right? So wow. The King of Water and the Agent. And if this is, you know, a Scorpio or the car energy of the card, right? So this can be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Then you have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And all of these, if these are part of your chart and or you are representative by one or the other, either someone highly emotionally stable, mature, what have you, and then someone comes along with a little va-va-voom, ooh, steam, lots of steam. Water and fire making steam, right? If not, this is the impetus that you need to move forward after this beautiful cleansing. Oh my. Ooh. Okay. I am going to pick some romance cards for you guys. Let's check and see what's going on here. Whatever it is, you're victorious in this action. I love it. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. In a committed relationship, in one where you felt lost, if you're starting over again as a single, it is safe for you to feel love again. You have people around you. You've got the universe at your back here with your star ancestors, your passed on loved ones. They've got your back for sure. They're helping you to heal and cleanse. That's what I'm getting. Thank you. Worth waiting for. Yes, divine timing is at work in your love life. It's more for the singles, but it can be if you're in a coupled relationship to having that reinvigoration. You know, you guys may have been on different sides of something lately, and working, maybe kids, maybe job, maybe looking for work, maybe struggling. But here, you know, there is this great, I'm feeling a freshness, an igniting of love and passion again. Love that. Okay, I'm going to pull an Archangel card for you, but let me give you any numbers that are resonating here. So many in the major arcana. 8. This is 19, which is a 10. No. Well, you have 5 and 5, and there's the change that's coming when you lift that veil. Actually, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, 5, 5, and 5. So, yes, change is happening, transformation. There's a moment that comes when you give up this loss, you lift the veil, you tap in, you move forward, you stand in this integrity, you know, with the Jaguar medicine. So you have Jaguar, you have the goddess Athena here with feathers. So feathers can be very important to you. Water, as I mentioned before. And the fire dragons. There's 2. Yes. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now let's pull an Archangel for our Taurus, Sun, Moon. Final messages, please, 2. Okay. Seraphim, Seraphel. Tune into divine will. Open to higher illumination. Now, tune into divine will, right? Not micromanaging the universe. I'm reminding you of this again. Tune in. And you may find some kind of deeper meaning. And the seraphim to come in, not just archangels, but the seraphim are highly developed angels. And Archangel Jophiel, act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. Oh my gosh, I love this card. Look at this. This is primarily right there. Archangel Jophiel is here to remind you of this. Integrity and information. Use the information for the highest good. Is it the highest good for you? Is it the highest good for the family? Is it the highest good for the collective? What is it? But whatever this information is, sorry, my hands are in the way, the integrity, the crown of swords, and Archangel Jophiel now. Wow. There's that confirmation of that message. Act with wisdom and use information for the highest good. For yourself. Because when you use it for yourself, you cleanse and release. You're able to uplift us all. So thank you so much for that. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank you all for being here. Don't forget, for the equinox readings, hit the subscribe button. And I send you healing, love, and blessings with all this water energy. And I'll talk with you all soon. Bye for now.